All right. Shalom. Salakia. Turn this light on here. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, and give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS. Peace, salutation, blessed, Akim, laboring is truth. Shalom, hopeful elect. And I titled this lesson, Wicked Traits of Esau. Okay, so a little will be edifying lesson, got a couple precepts lined up here, so let me get to it. I'll start with this right here, and then I'll get this little story off of RT News. Okay, so this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 10, verse 3. All right, it says, an unwise king destroys his people. All right, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Okay, so we understand that, Esau, Edom, are the rulers of this earth right now, referring to Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not wearing, who is he? All right. So we understand the earth has been given into the hand of wicked. The wicked, these Edomites, Esau, Edom, they are unwise kings. All right. They destroy the people. They destroy the earth. Okay. Let me get get this little story here. All right, and this is says record-breaking bloody hunt in Denmark's Faroe Islands slaughters almost 1,500 dolphins. All right, you see these these devils, man. They like blood. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get this precept real quick. Now, this is Ezekiel chapter 35. I'll start verse 3. Verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right, Mount Seir, referring to the Edomites, especially over here in America, Babylon the Great. But, Mount Seir going into the rulers of the earth right now. So verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. All right, verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. All right, so these devils, they have had that perpetual hatred, against Jacob, against the tribes. All right, and they continued on, after the judgment, was through, until they're gonna continue on to the very end, to have that perpetual hatred. It says, since thou hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end, Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay? So, we understand, how these devils have completely and utterly, uh, destroyed the heritage of the tribes, for the most part. All right. And if it was up to these devils, they'd totally wipe out. They'd totally wipe out the tribes. Okay. These devils is all about, shedding that blood. As you can see here. You got over here in I think it's where was it? It says the Faroe Islands. It says a record-breaking number of white-sided dolphins have been killed. You know what I mean? Like, what are dolphins doing to anybody? They just go out and just kill them. That's just how these devils is, man. It says the slaughter has invoked outrage from animal rights activists. Okay, so again, these people are just off. You know what I mean? But anyways, the hunt known as the Granda Drop was held over the weekend, targeting a massive pod of white-sided dolphins. The Danish autonomous Faroe Islands remain the last territory in Europe allowed to hunt marine mammals, as the Granda Drop is considered to be an example of traditional Aboriginal whaling. It says during the Granda Drop, dolphins are herded by motorboats toward the shore, where whalers engage the animals in brutal melee. The dolphins are slaughtered with harpoons, assorted blades, even power tools. So according to local media, a total of 1,428 dolphins were killed in this hunt. All right, so again, what the hell did Esau be doing? Just destroying everything and anything he can. All right. Dolphins, you don't eat dolphins. They don't got scales. It look like they just kill them and just stack them up. Don't really get it. But again, just hey, that's the wickedness of Esau. Not only toward the people, but toward the animals of the earth. This earth is mourning, under the rule. Not only the people and the animals, but the earth itself is mourning under this wicked rule. Okay. I just want to get some more precepts here. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So, through this sword, the power is given to Esau, Edom, the wicked, to take peace from the earth. All right, and that's exactly what these devils have done. Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. All right. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come. In the time of the dead, they shall be judged. And that thou shouldst give us the reward unto thy servants the prophets. So this is going to the future prophecy of America, Babylon the Great, getting judged with that thermonuclear fire. All right. Should give reward unto the servants of prophets and to the saints and them that fear thy name. Fear the name Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So, all the servants, the prophets, the saints, and Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, we are waiting the day, waiting for the day to destroy, all the wicked. All right. Take them out of power, them shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth, because these devils, like it says, they continue on until there be no flesh saved. Slovakia. All right, this is Matthew chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, I'll start at verse 21. Red letter and words you have a shot. And the times we're coming into, it says, for then shall be great tribulation such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. All right, so again, the times we're coming into, times beginning of Jacob trouble, beginning of sorrows. All right, it's going to get bad out here, And this is verse 22. And except those days shall be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right, if these devils will continue in power, they kill everything and everyone, including themselves. And that's just the truth of it. All right. Proverbs 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Okay? Not only the people, but animals, as you can see. These devils, man, they only know that, like I say in John chapter 10, verse 10, the thief cometh not but to, what it say? The thief cometh but to steal, kill, and destroy. Roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, that's all they know how to do, man. John 10:10, red letter, your house shot speaking. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. It says, I am come that they might have life and they might have it more abundantly. So, the return of house shy, accept that righteous kingdom, that's gonna be for eternal, If it weren't for that, like I say, if these devils were going to continue in power, they'd kill everything, they'd destroy everything. There won't be nothing left. Man. Let's see. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. All right, in these times we're in, brothers, who receiving this truth, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, starting with the elders on down, like my brothers, we are rejoicing. All right, we see the signs of the times. Okay, we are spiritually aware of what time it is. All right, the rest of these people, the 2/3, these other nations, man, they about to bug out, man. Shit's about to get real, and they ain't gonna know what to do. Just therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for devils come down to you, having great wrath, because he knows he had but a short time. All right. And again, this devil, he coming down and he destroying everything and everyone. All right. That's his motto. Steal, kill, and destroy. Okay. And you got people out here, trusting in their oppressor, trusting in Esau, going to go out there and try to get that serpent juice. It's at the end of the day, you see what you see the bio, you see this man's track record, and you're just going to turn a blind eye to everything that's ever took place on this earth and go down there and trust in the devil. So we understand that's gonna be a lot of people's a lot of people's, destructions, trusting in these devils. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5, thus said the Lord, Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusted in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Okay, so in these trillion times, that's ahead of us, leading up to, the hour of temptation, the MOTB, World War III, and the destruction of America, via the ICBM missiles and, salvation of the elect via the chariots, how it shine the holy angels. All right, what was I gonna get to? Isaiah 10. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, how that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they might add sin to sin. All right, so when you run down to your oppressor, you trust in the government, you trust in these wicked rulers of the earth. You go down there and get that serpent juice. You're taking on a covering, but not of the Lord, how about Sunasai, not of the spirit. All right. And it's verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and had not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and they trust in the shadow of Egypt. You're trusting in men, you're trusting in, at the end of the day, you're trusting in the wicked, devils of the earth, Esau, Edom. All right. I think I already got this one, but I'll get it again. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 10, verse 3. An unwise king destroy his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. All right, verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. In due time, return to Hawashai, that's going to be a kingdom that's set up in righteousness. It's going to be profitable unto the earth. But in this time we're in now, we understand that Esau Edom is an unwise king, destroyed his people, destroyed everything and everyone. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Shalom Akim. Brother Prince Yahweh got some presets. Let's see what I get. Let's see what brother got on here. This is Prince Yahweh 4. Micah chapter 5, verse 15. And I'll execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 23. Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or a leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. That's right. These devils is accustomed to do evil. Just like I say, their blessings, the sword, they come to take peace from the earth, to destroy the earth. and you trusting in, you got people that's trusting in, the devil, man. And hey, at the end of the day, like I say, the Lord give them over to that spirit of slumber. If our God, and also if our gospel be hid to them that are lost. All right, the God of this world, the wicked powers that be had these people's, minds blinded. They don't receive this truth. Okay. They trust in wickedness. They trust in the devil. Man, that's why it's like I say in Romans, Romans 8 verse 11, is it? Let me try to get that real quick. Oh, Slovakia. I don't know if it's Romans 8:11. Let me see. No, it's Hebrews. I can't think. What is that precept? It is a fearful thing. Fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right. And that's exactly what it is. You know, this is going to be a very fearful thing for those who do not have the hedge, who don't have Yahweh Shem Yahshai as, a hedge of protection. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, brother. Same brother Pissy how Psalms 59 verse 2. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from the bloody men. Yeah, and hey, I say if you don't have that hedge of protection from Yahweh Shem Yahshai in these times to come, you're gonna find yourself in a pitiful case. A very bad situation. Okay, so it's brother Akim Akwadim in his truth. We pray and hope and have faith. Yahweh Shem Yahshai, give us the strength to endure until the end. Lord willing. Yeah, it's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Psalms 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war is in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they're drawn swords. Man, that's fire. That's exactly how these devils is too. I ate the water Akim for the precept. The water for all the precept. Hey, how Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kwakadash, Barakatah, brother Prince Yahweh. See. Yeah, Proverbs 26:25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Psalms 5, verse 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Brother got that precept, ate the water Akim. But yeah, it's a little quick here, Lord Williams edifying, lesson. But man, just traits of wicked traits of Esau, man. These devils, they design, as I say, the Ethiopian changes spot. Let me try to get it. Isaiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. That's exactly what it is. These devils is designed, to do wickedness, to do wickedly. The thief cometh but to steal, kill, and destroy. And how is these devils that are accustomed to do evil going to do good? At the end of the day, they ain't set up to do that. So they ain't going to do that. All right, and what's that precept? If they do good, they do it, unwillingly. Roughly paraphrasing. But with that, I guess I'll, go ahead and close it up. Hey, all the Akim, Aquath, stay strong, keep the faith. We got to endure until the end. These troubling times to come. So with that, I'll say, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kwakadash, Kwam Yasha Allah, Baba Ba. Shalom.